The last photograph he ever took was not of victory, not of celebration. It was a photograph taken seconds before his own death. The man behind the camera knew the danger. He had survived bullets, bombs, and beaches soaked in blood. Yet one step forward, one careless second. And history lost the man who showed the world what war truly looks like. This is not just the story of a photographer. This is the story of a man who believed if your pictures aren't good enough, you're not close enough. And in the end, he stood too close. Welcome to our channel. Please subscribe. Robert Capa was not born Robert Capa. His real name was Endre Erno Friedman, born in 1913, Hungary. He grew up poor, restless, hungry for purpose. As fascism spread across Europe, Friedman fled Hungary for Paris, carrying only a camera and fear. He wasn't famous. Editors ignored him. No one cared about his photographs. So he invented a lie. He created a fictional American photographer named Robert Capa, a rich, famous professional whose work demanded high prices. And strangely, the lie worked. Soon editors wanted Capa, so Friedman became him. But fame would not protect him from what was coming. Capa didn't photograph landscapes. He photographed war, not from a distance, from inside it. He covered the Spanish Civil War, the rise of fascism, refugees fleeing bombed cities. In Spain, he took one of the most controversial war photos ever. The falling soldier, a man captured at the exact moment of death. People argued for decades. Was it real? Was it staged? Capa never cared. He once said, "The desire of any war photographer is to be put out of business." But war followed him everywhere. During the Spanish Civil War, Capa fell in love with Gerda Taro, another photographer. They worked together, lived together, risked death together. Then one day, a tank crushed Gerda Taro during a retreat. She died in his arms. Capa was broken, but instead of stepping back from danger, he stepped closer. When World War II began, Robert Capa volunteered to cover the front lines, not rear camps, not generals' offices. The front, June 6, 1944. D-Day, Normandy, France. Thousands of soldiers prepared to storm the beaches. Robert Capa boarded the landing craft with them. No weapon, only cameras. As bullets ripped the water, soldiers fell around him. Capa waded into the sea, waves exploding with gunfire. He took photos while shaking in terror. Later he admitted, "My hands were shaking so badly I thought I'd drown." He shot 106 photographs during the landing. Only 11 survived. Why? Because a panicked lab assistant overheated the film, destroying history. Those surviving images became some of the most iconic war photos ever taken. Blurry, chaotic, terrifying, exactly how war feels. After D-Day, Capa could have stopped. He was already legendary. Instead, he followed Allied troops deeper into Europe. He photographed the liberation of Paris, the Battle of the Bulge, Nazi prisoners, starving civilians. His photos weren't clean. They were uncomfortable. They forced people to look. After the war, Capa helped found Magnum Photos, a cooperative to protect photographers from exploitation. He finally had money, friends, recognition. But peace never suited him. When new wars began, his camera followed. In the First Indochina War, 1954, French forces fighting Vietnamese independence fighters. Capa was tired of war. He initially refused the assignment. Then, at the last moment, he said yes. On May 25, 1954, Capa was traveling with a French patrol in Vietnam. The road was quiet, too quiet. Capa jumped off the Jeep to get a better angle. One step forward. A loud click, a landmine. The explosion killed him instantly. He was 40 years old. His camera was found nearby. Inside it, the final photograph. A blurred image of soldiers walking forward, moments before the blast. No dramatic pose, no warning, just movement, life, then nothing. The man who spent his life recording death had unknowingly recorded his own final seconds. Robert Capa didn't just photograph war. He changed how the world sees war. Before him, clean images posed soldiers, distant explosions. After him, fear, chaos, human suffering. His philosophy still guides war journalists today. If your pictures aren't good enough, you're not close enough. But his death forced a painful question. How close is too close? Robert Capa never wanted glory, he wanted truth. He wanted the world to see war not as strategy, but as human tragedy. He died doing exactly what he believed in, standing beside soldiers, walking the same roads, risking the same fate. He once said, "I hope to stay unemployed as a war photographer for the rest of my life." History denied him that wish. The next time you see a war photograph, remember this: